Hi, this is Raw Ramblings. I'm going to talk about the highlights from WWE Raw. Now, it was a bit of a mixed show this week. Some really good standout high points, but also some very disconcerting moments. We'll start off with the Usos. And they appear to have got themselves a match with Big Bronson Reed and Bron Breakker at WrestlePalooza. The promo at the beginning of the evening was very much what I would expect between these two guys. Jey appeared to be a little bit off the mic skills. I think this gave Jimmy some time to make up. As Lee and I have discussed, Jimmy is probably the worst of the four in this match. Bron Breakker again turning all full Scott Steiner mode on us, and it gives us something to look forward to. But later on in the evening, when LA Knight was announced to have a match against Bronson Reed, Jey said he wanted nothing to do with helping out LA Knight after he had been accidentally splashed at the beginning of the promo. It went through backwards and forwards, and the main event was a great match between LA Knight and Big Bronson Reed, with Reed picking up the win with the DVD. As they were about to do an attack, Jimmy came down to protect him, and Jey did also. As the Vision then left, Jey proceeded to spear LA Knight and got booed quite loudly. This is a concern, as Jey is one of the largest merch movers in the company. Okay, other big news. Well, we got two AJs and two problems. Let's start with the small AJ, or Mr. Styles as we like to refer to him as. He had a match against El Grande Americano, and he gave El Grande the first L of his career. This is a surprise, bearing in mind with Chad gone, this gimmick is slowly starting to unravel. But on a worse point, it appears AJ Styles doesn't have anything to do. He just appears to be there or thereabouts. And he appears to be getting a friendship up with Dragon Lee. Now, if this is a tag team, I don't know where the tag team goes. It all seems a little bit peculiar. But the other AJ Lee, and CM Punk got themselves their tag match. It's been rumoured for a while, but we were expecting it here. So there's no big surprises. AJ Lee coming out and managing to get the word therapy over as a chant from the crowd shows how good she is on the mic. And on a notice to this, if you feel you need to talk to people, please do. You will feel better in yourself. But go back to the wrestling. Becky comes out and demands that AJ Lee stop wearing her Intercontinental belt. There is a good back and fro before Seth comes out, and it looks like Seth's going to take AJ out until CM Punk comes out and announces that we're going to get this mixed tag match. Whilst I don't think it's going to be the main event, I wouldn't be surprised if it's the semi-main. Other news, the women's division appears to be taking more of a hit, as Stephanie Vacquer wasn't there for the contract signing. But we did see Asuka versus Nikki Bella, and Lyra Valkyria versus Raquel Rodriguez. Although both Nikki and Lyra lost, it appears we're building up to some sort of future. Certainly with Asuka coming out and saying that she is the best in the division. Rusev and Penta then had a match, and Rusev managed to beat Penta, but Penta had enough to make sure that it felt we were getting something in there. So this has been the Raw Ramblings. Enjoy the rest of your week with wrestling, and we'll catch you later on.